let's go autocrossing. There it is, Grip Autocross here in Gadsden, Alabama. We're back here in April of 2026. Got some rain last night and this morning, so it's a little wet. We'll have to see how that makes everything turn out, but excited to be back. Excited for some more autocross today. Also, I know some of y'all noticed in the last video that I cut out what we got from Jack's. So in case you were wondering, I got a and Dad got a. So in case you were wondering, that's what we got. Random dog. Am I late?
No, just try.
All right, you ready?
Yep, you?
I'm ready. Got our armband. Got a decent amount of cars here. I think there's going to be a little bit less cars here than normal because of the fact that there's rain, or I guess a wet track. But that guy right there is Ryan Tollison. Y'all should check him out on YouTube as well. He's super fast in that Supra. He takes it to all sorts of road courses and whatnot. So on a little track walk. Track looks fast, but it's wet, so maybe they took that into account so there wouldn't be quite as many sharp corners for us. We'll be interested to see how it goes today.
Grid today. We'll start with co-drivers, and then we'll start with the Waddell brothers, father-son. That cone counts. So if you try to cut it, you hit that cone, then it's a 2-second penalty. All right. And be careful with the finish line. It's going to be fast today. We don't want to have to repair the fence again today. Okay. So just be cautious when you're coming through the finish line. Please don't take out our time and equipment, and please don't take out our fence.
All right, Dad.
Am I the very first one out?
You're the very first one out.
Oh,
Dad's
wow.
in group 1, I'm in group 2. So we're gonna check our tire pressures right quick, and then yeah, it's time to rip.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on. Hey, you missed one of the slaloms, dude.
I know. Course is going to be real fun, though.
Is it fast?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just almost ran it smooth over. But, I mean, it's going to be fast. I like the course.
Yeah.
I think it's going to benefit us.
All
I
right.
really do. Didn't push it much, but boy, it felt like you could really get after it. Especially after we learned the course, you know. I mean, I missed that last set of cones. I thought
Right.
the one I went through was the last ones. I was like, oh, no. And I went on the wrong side of them, or maybe even run them over. But
No, you didn't hit him, so.
I just went on the wrong side. But it's gonna be good, I think. Especially more we runs we make. Just like last time, you know. The first one's kind of a gimme just to get the course, and then we'll go from there.
So we gotta start the day like we always do. Whenever you made your first pass, what'd you hit? I know you went the wrong way,
25
but
something.
25. Okay, that's
I think.
fast.
I don't know. I
We'll
really
look.
didn't look. I really didn't look.
All right, we'll
because I
look.
knew it hit the cone. I was like, I didn't even look.
Okay, so we'll look, and then we'll set a goal time. That's what we got to do every time. So once you hit your first lap, then you set a goal time.
All right, that'll work.
All right.
My goal time today is to outrun you.
We'll see how that goes. All right, Dad's going out for his second lap. Let's see if he can go the right way through the slaloms this time. Track is fast. Dad said it doesn't seem quite as wet as we thought it would be, so it'll be a fast day. second pass, 25.9, not bad.
Did I hit any cones?
No cones this time. I don't think.
I don't think either. Trying to go through the slalom too fast, though. I'm out of control. Going in that last corner just upset it so bad getting in the corner.
I think I know why.
When I went around that last cone, it like slid out this way, and then when it come back, it was hung out. So I'm gonna try to slow down through the cones. I got too much emphasis on trying to get through them instead of just getting through them and trying to make up time at other places that I think the truck will make up time. So
It looked like you started from second there.
I did. I
Yeah?
took off in second gear. So I don't know if that's a good thing either. It kind of spun the tires the minute I tried to mash the gas. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm gonna go back to taking off in first and just shifting into second, because it kind of just and I was like, I don't know about this good or not. But
So you ran a 25.9. We said we were going to
25.7.
set a goal. What's the goal time?
Um,
Or goal, in general, what's the goal?
I'd like to run into 24s, maybe halfway deep maybe about halfway into 24s. Who knows? We'll see.
Track slick at all, or?
Not really. It's dry. It's not wet. There's no wet spots on it. Doesn't mean that it's cold. It might be a little cold due to no sunlight, but I think it's going to be all right. I think it's going to be a real good course today for everybody. I think it's going to be a good course. It's a little bit faster, not quite as many tight corners. So we'll see what some of these other guys can do and maybe set us a goal to them.
All right, third pass, a little slower.
Yeah, 26:13 is what the timer showed. Tried to tiptoe through the slaloms a little bit because I felt like I was losing a bunch of time there, just being radical and all over the place. And seems like I need to be a little bit more aggressive than I was that pass, because I guess that's where I lost all my time. Seemed like I rode through the corners, better, more control, but time didn't show it. So obviously I need to speed up a little bit through the slaloms, but still fun. And I'm hoping as the day goes on, I'll get a little bit better.
I think you'll get better, and the track will get faster
Right.
too, I think.
As more people run on it, the track's got to heat up some if it won't rain on it again. But I was really kind of looking forward to running in the rain a little bit.
Yeah.
To see how crazy that made it drive, But I'm glad it's not raining. I don't want to stand out in the rain. So we'll see this next pass, what it does. Just been fun. But every pass is kind of unique. I seem to try something different, or want to try something different to sneak up on something that works.
Well, yeah, you try
who wants to
something
go
a
out there
little
and just
different.
keep doing the same thing. What
Right.
I mean? Now, if you're leading the pack and you do the same thing, yeah, keep doing the same thing. But if you're in, deep in the field, you want to try to, get better. That's the whole competitive nature in all of us. Try to get better. So here in just a few minutes, we're going fast. So here in just a few minutes, I'll be back at it again.
All right. Well, heart racing a little bit.
Man, that was fun.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
I think that was your best lap so far today.
25.5.
Yeah.
So it was fun, a little aggressive at the end. I can't believe it didn't take out a cone after the finish line, but man, it was fun. After you telling me what Ryan done through the slaloms, I was trying to maybe
Gain a
do
little
that
bit,
a little
yeah.
bit. Like when I would feel like I was straight, I would try to mash it a little bit. Coming out of that last corner, I'm just getting really, I'm doing something wrong down there. I'm eager for you to run that. The rest of the course feels good, but when I don't know, coming out of that corner, I'm so pushed out to get in those cones. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong down there. So maybe I can figure it out before the day's out and get a little bit better. But
You still got one pass in this stage, and then you got 5 more on the second half of the day.
That was fun. That was real fun. I'm glad I didn't. I was worried getting off the track because the surface is the old surface a little bit over there, and I was like, I don't want to get out there in it. So I barely slipped off in it with the front tires when it spun after the line. But I didn't take out no cones. That's the main thing. So I don't dislike that run. There's just a lot of improvements to be made, especially down there on that last corner. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So
figure it out.
maybe after you get your passes, maybe you can
Pass
tell
along
me
some
what I'm
knowledge.
doing. Yeah, pass on some. Hey, I'm doing this, and so I can my next session this afternoon, I can fix what I'm doing wrong. So
You think we need to make any adjustments?
I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll see. It don't have as much rear grip as I'd like for it to have, but I don't know. I don't know if the air pressure will fix that or not. It may just be the speed of the track. When we're getting them corners and carrying so much speed in a corner.
And it is wet. I mean, you
Yeah.
said it didn't feel slick, but I think the faster you go on it, it'll feel slicker.
Right. So I'm satisfied with that pass that time, but we'll try to get better this next time.
Okay. All right. 5th pass.
25.57. Good pass. I thought it was a more controllable pass. I guess every pass you make, you feel somewhere there's something you can do better. But it was a way more controlled down there on that last corner, which was my focus going into that lap. So not disappointed with that lap, but I kind of thought when I went through that corner it was going to be a little bit better. But that's okay. Still feel like we're not just looking at the tires and our little marks on the side of them. I don't think we're getting enough rollover on the back tires. The fronts are rolling over pretty good, but the rear ones are like they're just either don't have enough weight on the back of the truck or whatever. It's just not rolling over. It's like it's skating across anywhere you're relying on the back end. It's just not there this week. So maybe we just keep going down on that air pressure, or we might try to add a little weight to the back of it or something later on in the day. We'll think about that during the intermission.
All right.
I'm just doing it for the camera. What? Hey, you got to outrun him today. You know that, right?
I know.
Is it your truck or his truck?
It's my truck.
You gonna let him outrun you in your truck?
So far, yes. All right, Nathan's first time out on the track. See how he can do this afternoon. Well, first one down, what do you think?
That track is, that course is a little trickier than it looks. Like, either that or, I don't know, that was, I feel like most of the time I'm always a little bit kind of out of it in a way. In my first one, it's like everything's moving so fast, you're just trying to, you're getting the lay of the land. Like,
Right.
so much is different each time that, like, you just kind of have to get one under your belt to kind of,
Yeah, still went up.
25.9 or something like that.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah,
I
ran
definitely
over a
give it-
cone.
Did I?
Yeah, in turn one.
Oh,
So
well, I really was all out of it there. Just kind of gotta figure out where the grip level is, both in the rear and the front. Figure out the course. There's a lot to just kind of take in on that first one.
does it feel like to you? It kind of looked like it got less grip in the rear than it had last time, because it seemed like every
Yeah.
time you touched the gas, it just.
Yeah, we're lacking a little bit of rear grip. We might could add some weight or take some air out of the rears or something to get us to be able to have a little bit more grip in the rear. Whenever I stepped out a little bit in the first corner, the rear end stepped out a little bit, I kind of thought, like, let's just try this and see how much of a slip angle we can keep through the corner, and still keep speed. I can't say if I liked it or not, whether or not it felt good, but just the first pass, went at 25.9, I think. I don't know. We might could get into the 24.5s or something like that, maybe. That seems a bit of a stretch. This course is kind of lends itself to being more difficult than it looks, but at the same time, almost like it might be about as fast as you can go. Not as much time to be gained. I think that's kind of what I mean. Is that like your first pass, with it being long swooping corners and just a simple slalom, like I don't think there's a ton of time to be gained throughout the course of the day, because there's not a whole lot more to learn, really. I think it's tenths today as opposed to like last month. It was a second or two.
Let's ask Will what he thought. What do you think, Will? First time.
It needs a little bit of work, but I think we'll get it there. So,
What'd you go? What was your time?
25.4. So
only half a second off of you.
Good.
I think I can get a little quicker. If it dries out, I think there's probably another second and a half in the car.
And this Corvette's not your Corvette, correct?
No, it's not mine. I'm just co-driving with Kenny today. So,
How many times have you ever drove it?
this is the first time I'm ever really racing it. So
Okay.
I drove it up and down the driveway a few times the other day.
that was fun.
This is really the first time. So
Good deal. Well, all right. Hope you get better today.
I want to see y'all. You got to beat him.
Hey, I'm trying, man. Quit putting the pressure on me. He's got youth on his side. I don't know what else to say. And a lot of talent too. He's a lot more gifted than I am at this, but we're gonna try. We ain't gave up.
Y'all got a good truck, so it's fun to watch.
Thank you. All right, Nathan going out for lap number 2. See if he can improve on this one. Well, better, worse?
Better. That track's deceptively difficult.
Yeah.
Like in the course walk and the preview from yesterday, it looked easy, but it's more difficult than I thought it would be. Picked up 2/10 there, but I really, and I didn't hit a cone. I don't think I did I?
I don't think so.
So yeah, I mean, I picked up, but it didn't really feel like I was actually going that much faster outside of just being a little bit more in control. But it's only my second pass. I think I can gain some more. Now I'm wondering if I can even get in the 24s. We'll keep trying.
It looks like you're talking about the track being deceptive. It looks like there's areas where, like people like us and maybe some of the other competitors, you can give it a lot of gas and gain a lot of speed, but the next corner is very deceptive and you'll overdrive it or not get slowed down good enough.
Yeah.
Or
Like that.
So-
that corner after the slaloms is a good example. Like, sure, we've got track tires now. We got more grip in the front, but we also are carrying a lot more speed into it with the rear tires. And I think maybe there's a little bit too much faith in both the track and the tires to think that you can take that corner at such a high speed.
right, that's what I'm talking about.
So, yeah, I know that first corner I was better this time. That corner after the slaloms, I definitely overshot it, but it's a deceptively hard corner. I called it earlier the Indianapolis corner. The way it's like it's curved.
2 corners in one.
It's 2 corners in one. It's got a little straight spot in between the entry and the exit. And so you look at it, and then also you on the course walk, you're like, this is wide, but it's really not that wide.
Right.
So I think through slalom entry, slalom exit, and then that corner right there, I think there's a lot of pretty much from the slaloms to the scoring loop. There's time to be gained for me. 2 passes in, we got 3 more to go. We'll see if we can keep steadily chipping away at it, taking time off, and maybe we can get into the 24s. Maybe by the end of the day. We'll just have to see.
All right, looked like the time was a little better.
Yeah.
What did we do different?
Keep picking up time. I was just a lot smoother that time. Kind of third time out, kind of remember the course and remember the ins and outs and kind of my marks and whatnot. I felt like I definitely picked up a good bit there now. I think we can push a little harder now that we're a little bit more comfortable with it. Still think there's some time to be gained. Just had to figure it out. I felt good. Just gotta kind of find the fine line, you know, and get on it and see what we can do.
Quickest pass of the day for the old truck. What did it feel like?
Holy smokes. Picked a bad one for the GoPro to go dead forward.
Yeah. So
24/7.
So what we just done maybe helped?
Maybe. It really might have been. We added the 50 pound weight, or 50 pounds of weight to the back. I don't know. It could have been that. I feel like once it's like I hit the perfect slip angle on all the corners.
Right.
Now, I think what'll be the true test of whether that was because of the weight or just I figured it out will be the next pass and then your turns.
Right.
To see if, like, you know, if that helped. Either way, 24/7, I was cooking through there.
Can you feel it getting on the bump stops on the front?
No.
Okay.
But what I will tell you that it's not doing today is wheel hopping in the back from under braking.
Yeah.
Now, whether that's just because I am doing good on my brake application or I'm not having to slow down for quite as sharp turns, but that was just a really good pass.
I told you last week last month on the course that getting into that corner where you were chattering the tires I think there were some ripples down there going in that corner, and just timing of when you're letting off the gas, when you're putting the brakes on and hitting those ripples, it would make it.
Yeah, and the CalTrack bars might be stopping, like might be working for like helping us with wheel hop. I'm not sure, but that's another thing. You know, we threw around the idea of taking the CalTrack bars off because some of the other truck guys here last month told us that we should. And maybe that's something we can do.
And for all you people that might not know, a CalTrack bar is this little bar on the back that hooks the rear end to the suspension, and they're generally put on a vehicle for drag race application for forward traction. So we're debating whether to take them off or not, or what. So
yeah, let us know in the comments whether you think we should take them off or not. I feel like the theory is that we would get more rear end body roll with the CalTrack bars off. And I'm not necessarily sure, you know, you take get more body roll, you get more grip on the side that it's going down on, but you lose grip on that other side. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I think it'd be one of those things, you know, comment if you know for sure, but I think it'd just be cool to try and see how much it changes. We could do it next time we're here, you know, take them off in the middle of the day and see, you know, what it changes, kind of like we just did with the 50-pound weight. So we'll see.
If you've ever done this and had them on or had some kind of device like that on and you've taken it off, give us a comment on what experience you had by doing that.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll help us.
Yeah, and also, like, this is your truck. I told you last time that, like, I'm glad that we can do both things, but I'd like to try to keep it, you know, as simple as possible to go from one to the other, whether that's drag racing or grip. So I don't want it to become like a thing where, like, okay, we're gonna go to grip, let's take the cow track bars off, let's do this, let's change the wheels and tires. Like, I want to keep it simple, because that's also kind of like a bragging rights thing or an ego thing of like, well, this thing also does drag racing really well. Right. So it's just something. We'll see if we can get a little faster. I hit my goal time already. Now it's like, all right, how much faster can I go? We'll see. I got one more pass left, and then we'll have intermission, and hopefully we'll have the GoPro ready for your second round of runs. We got intermission now. Just ran my 5th pass and hit my fastest lap, 24.5 something. Either the track is picking up or I am, or a little bit of both, but that definitely felt really, really good. About to be Dad's turn now. See if he can get it a little quicker. He's still trying to get in the 24s, so maybe the track and the adjustments we've made is gonna help him get in the 24s, hit his goal time. And I will say, it's cloudy out, but the temperature is perfect. The rain's drying up. I don't think it's gonna rain again. It's actually a really, really good day for grip. We won't be here next month or at the Talladega thing that they do. That's also really cool. They go to the super speedway, but the next one should be in June. Hopefully we'll be able to make it out to that. And let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me go with Dad whenever he goes to the drag strip, takes this thing drag racing. He's really proud of that and likes doing that as well. I've never really been quite as big into drag racing, but I like to go with him and support him and help him out when it's needed. So just let me know if you'd like to see something like that as well. But yeah, fun day so far. About to be time for Dad to go out for his second round of laps. We'll see how he does. All right, Dad's going out for his first pass of the second session. This damn GoPro won't turn on. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. I'll just have to record it, I guess, with my phone. What'd you hit?
25.3. Ran over a cone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I hit a cone.
Damn.
So, but, you know, okay, the cone delegates your run, but still it didn't really hurt. You know, it didn't hurt your run. So, running over that cone, so it still tells me that's my fastest lap so far. So, okay, the little cone, if I didn't hit it, probably wouldn't have knocked nothing off my time to move over just a little bit or not do what I did. So, I'm proud of that run a little bit more. I think maybe a combination of the tracks drying out a little bit or the extra weight, but it seems like there's a little bit more traction than it had before. So all the way around, front steer and everything. So I'm eager for my next run.
I think you could push it a lot harder.
I can push it a lot more.
You looked a little, but it's your first run after the break, so.
Right. So maybe I can pick it up a little bit. I got a long way to go to get whatever your time was.
24.5. So you got about 8
24.5.
tenths. Well, that
Yeah.
one doesn't count though.
Yeah. I got a lot to catch up, but it's fun. I'm enjoying it.
Good
So,
deal. Let's see if we can get this GoPro fixed.
I don't know about it.
Dad's going out for his second run of his second session. I told him he's got 5 runs, so he's got 4 more now. This will be his second, like I said. I told him this is a good one to really, really push it, see where the limit is, see how he does. He might spin out. I told him if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. So we'll see. Hey, don't get too excited. That 22.8 ain't yours.
Why?
I don't think the timer ever tripped.
Aw. Don't tell me that ain't mine.
That ain't yours. You really think you went the same time as that GTR?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, pal.
Oh, was that the same time GTR went?
That's the exact same time as the GTR.
Well, we're that even a match.
That just, yeah, it's just that even of a match. Yeah, that, I don't think you can see it, but I don't know what you hit, but I mean, you looked pretty good.
What if it didn't trip? I would get another run. Give me another
I don't know.
run.
Maybe the timing did work. I don't know.
Man, it felt good. I don't know what the time was, but it felt good. It felt real good. Did a lot of mashing the gas and really, I don't know, I guess I did everything right. It felt good. So whether the number sticks or not was still fun. It felt fast.
Yeah.
So whatever the run was is what it is. But a couple more to go. Man, this stuff's just so fun.
It is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we're having a blast with
Any
it.
changes you think we need to make?
Not really. It feels pretty good to me.
Let's see if I can show the wear. Our chalk is over there on that one. Yeah, you rolled right over on it. Okay, so right here we marked with chalk. Let's see, you might be able to see this. There we go. That little triangle is where you want to be wearing over to. The problem is you can't know if you're going past it if you've already went past it before, right? So I had the bright idea putting a little chalk down, and then that way you know if it's going down far enough. And you want to be, according to others, you want to be about halfway through that triangle, and I think we're right on it. So I don't think we need to make any changes. We added the weight. Fronts also look like they're rolling over good. You can see, sorry. Yeah. So not sure if there's any more adjustments that really need to be made at this point. We'll just keep on rolling, see if Dad can get any faster and if I can get any faster. But I do know this, he did not hit a 22.8. There's just no way.
What did I do? I didn't go a different way on the course.
You didn't cheat, but I'm not going to cheat and let you beat him. You got to do it fair and square. So
Well, give me my money back then.
I got you covered.
I paid y'all to cheat the timing system for me.
Oh, is that what that was for?
Yeah.
I thought you were buying drugs from me.
No, that was to cheat the timing system.
So, like I said, that 22.8 on Dad's last run wasn't his. Timing and scoring kind of got messed up. So this group is gonna get an extra run since the timing and scoring was messed up for that most recent one. So this will technically be Dad's now second pass. And so he's got 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I don't even know. He's got some more, but let's see if he can go any better here.
Well, getting close to that goal time. 25-0.
I think something's wrong with their timing system. It felt like a 22 to me. Nah, that was a good run.
It looked like you really laid it down there.
Yeah, it's tracks. I think the track's got a lot more grip in it than it had this morning. Believe it or not.
I believe it's drying up.
Drying out, man. It's fun. I think every corner that you're going through, I'm thinking, man, I could have done that a little bit better. I could have, because you just feel like you've given up something everywhere. But it's doing good. I'm proud of the truck. I'm proud of, it hasn't, knock on wood, I don't want to jinx us, but haven't seen any trouble or nothing. Just having fun, and we're fast enough and got enough G-forces and stuff to make it fun. It's neat. So I'm enjoying the crap out of it.
You got 3 runs left now. Think it's about time to really push it.
Yeah, I thought they was giving us extra run.
Yeah, that was your second.
Oh, okay.
That was that would
Technically my third.
Technically your third, but one of them didn't count. So now you get 3 more.
Gotcha.
So you got 3 more chances. I think you really should push it.
One of these last 3, I really need to get after it. See what it'll really do.
The plan that I always take in is like one of those last 2 of 3. Save the last one to be like your lap where you really try to put everything together.
Right.
So like one of those next to last 2 is where you really push it. And
yeah, you don't want to go out on a spin out lap on the last one.
Exactly.
Before you go home. Yeah, so
exactly.
I might push it a little bit harder this next time and see what it really do. I want to mash the gas harder, like in some areas, but I'm scared of getting greedy, mashing it, try to go fast there is going to mess up the corner I'm trying to get into or something. So I feel like there's a lot more on some of the straightaways I can give it to accelerate up. But
well, when the track changes like it has today from drying out, it also kind of messes with you a little bit. Like you get used to the course a certain way, like how you want to roll into the throttle or into the corner. And then over the course of the day, it's changed, and now you're like, oh, well, that doesn't, there's more there now, or like you can do better there now.
Yeah. I can't, for all the rain that was supposed to come in and everything, for it to really basically not rain on us today has been awesome too. So just a good day, a couple more times, and then you'll get your shot.
That's right. Holy! It was hauling the mail.
Yeah, I got after it that time.
What did I tell you before you took off?
God, I still think there's more out there.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. There's just a lot of areas. If you've ever done anything like this, or you're a car enthusiast at all or whatever, been to the drag strip or any kind of motorsports, you always feel like, man, that was a good run or a good pass, but gosh, I think I could do this different, or I think I could do that different, And then you try to go out there your next attempt, whatever it is, and try to execute that, but sometimes it don't work, and then sometimes it does and gives you what you want, the results you want. So, but I guess if you're doing any kind of motorsports or any kind of competition of any kind of sport, if you're ever satisfied, you almost need to quit. You can't never be satisfied. I want it to go faster. I want it to handle better. I want it to do everything better. So we'll just keep working on it and beating off each other's times and sharing information, and hopefully we can both just keep going faster.
At this point, you just beat my best time, so now you got to share information with me.
I'm keeping quiet as a church mouse. I ain't telling you nothing.
That doesn't surprise me.
No. I just pushed it harder. I mean, I just gave it a lot more throttle in a lot more areas, and it took it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I had a glimpse there one time going through the slaloms. The shift light was on, for my drag racing, so I know I'm turning. I hadn't been doing that today, so I had to be giving it more throttle to make it come on, and hopefully that was translating into actual speed. I wasn't spinning the wheels to do it. So I seen the glimpse of the light come on. I was, a little bit excited there for just a second, like, whoa, man, I'm going, at least I'm giving it more throttle and it's doing more. So hopefully we can, keep on improving. I got 2 more passes before you get your time, and I kind of want to push the bar down there a little bit because I just barely did get you. So I want to push it down a little bit further. And I still don't think 23 seconds on this course is totally out of the question. Today, I would have to do several more things better and right, but I still don't think that's unachievable for the truck and us and what we got. So we just keep trying.
All right. Dad just hit his best lap of the day. See if he can get even faster. .24.5, consistent.
24.57. Felt good. I was a little breathing a little heavy from running and helping them guys.
Yeah.
Felt like I done run 3 laps.
Yeah, you about missed your pass helping those guys. I guess they're changing their fuel pump or something, but
yeah, I'm a little concerned with lost oil pressure.
really?
Yeah. I don't know why I even looked at it, but it don't have the 20 pounds oil pressure, so curious what's going on with that. We'll check it out real quick.
We'll check it out. Only got about 20 pounds of oil pressure right now. Not sure why. Dad's gonna abort his last run. Just let it cool off a little bit. Maybe I'll be able to get my last. I'd like to at least get a couple runs in, but if not, still a fun day. We'll just have to see how it does after it cools off for a little bit. We fixing our problem?
Just won't know about it. This tape job could be $1,000 mistake. More than $1,000 mistake. What do you think?
That felt fast. It wasn't actually my fastest, but it felt fast. Corey told me that if I could figure out that, I guess like the first section, well, not the first, but you know that big Indianapolis corner that I call it. If I could figure that out, I really think I could break into the 23s. Like, I felt so good all the way throughout. What you had told me, I think off camera, about waiting to shift into second, felt really good. Not sure how much time that gave me, but it felt better.
Right.
And yeah, I felt good. I felt like I was able to push it really hard. It's just I got to put together that corner over there. It's tricky. Ryan tried to give me, I guess both of us, some advice on how to take it, but that was my first lap, of the session. So hitting a 24.6 felt pretty good. I got a little out of whack there. That got my heart racing a little bit. I'll be completely honest. That got me got my heart beating, but that was fun. I think a 23 is very reasonable to hit by the end of the day. Got 4 more passes. Yeah, and the oil pressure thing, I guess we're just ignoring it. So we'll see. But yeah, first pass. So honestly, hitting a 24.6 on my first pass of the second session, it's actually not too bad. I feel pretty good with that. Now we'll just see if we can continue to get faster.
Good pass, but you hit a cone.
Did I really?
Yep.
See, what's funny is I didn't think that was going to be a good lap. So I pushed really hard in that first corner. And once I did that, I was like, well, now I'm just going to drive the absolute piss out of it. And then I started getting sideways. I was like, let's just drive this thing like really hard, get it loose and hanging out. And I basically did that for the rest of the course. And it was actually pretty fun. And I actually hit, I think, a 24.3, but I also hit the cone.
24.36.
Yeah, so hitting the
I mean,
cone.
and you hit the cone at the end.
Did I really?
Yeah, at the very last.
That's hilarious. That was my best lap. I think that was my best launch so far. My best launch, and then got into second really good, and then I was like, I really want to get a little bit. I want to get a little bit extra going into that first corner, and whenever I did that, it shortened my braking zone, or moved my braking zone, and that pushed me way wide. And then I was like, well, now I think this lap's too far gone now. And so then I just decided to have fun with it. That was my second one, so I still got 3 more. But that was fun. I can't wait to watch the GoPro on that. I hope everyone enjoyed
flinging
watching
the
that.
tail out through the
through
the slalom. It was pretty neat. I was like, well,
Did you record that from the phone at all, or?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to watch that.
I didn't get it right when you first started, but I got the first corner and the rest of the lap.
Yeah.
So
that'll be fun to watch from both perspectives, both the GoPro and the phone. But that was fun. But now it's time to actually try to drive it again, as opposed to just half drift the thing. So. We'll see. That felt pretty good.
Yeah.
I still think there's certain areas where I can gain some time. That was my best pass without hitting a cone, so got 2 passes left to try to get in the 23s. I think this last one I'm really gonna send it a little harder and in a couple of areas, and I think I've figured it out for the most part. I just gotta see if I can go past the limit in some areas and try to hit a 23 on my last one. Feeling pretty good. I think we're doing all right, and see how it goes on these last 2 passes.
Every different kind of car you can imagine over here. You don't have to have a special kind of car to do this. Boy, chipping away at it, ain't you?
Yeah, 24.0. I feel like that was about as good as I think I'm gonna do for all but one part of the track, and that's the last slalom into that the Indianapolis corner. I think I've got center off of that corner dialed. It's just, I don't know. I really wish I could see the GoPro footage to know like where I could improve or what I need to be doing. But 24.0, I'm pretty happy with that. I really think we can get a 23 here on this last one. But overall, really fun day. It's always fun to me whenever you're consistently, like you said, chipping away at it.
Right.
It's one thing to go out and hit a blazing fast lap, but it's another thing to back it up. And basically, I keep backing it up, but doing better.
Right.
So that's really fun. So one more attempt. We'll see if we can get that elusive 23-second lap. I said earlier that it wasn't sunny, but the sun has come out. It is an absolutely beautiful day here. I hadn't hit my goal time yet, but it's just been an absolute blast of a day. If you've watched it this far, I do kindly appreciate it. It's Dad's bud right there. He's got me beat too. I'm only a 10th off of him unless he just went faster. I think he went a 24.0. Now my new goal is to hit a 23 and to outrun Chad's time here of a 23.9.
Well, you didn't get it. You ain't mad, are you?
Not mad. Just disappointed. That's the first time I've come here outside of the time where we were having the fuel issues. And it's the first time I've come here and not hit my goal time. And it's especially frustrating to go out there and know that like you just didn't hit a good lap on your last one.
Yeah.
We got close, so it's not like I was so far off. But yeah, just a little disappointed that I didn't hit my goal time. But at the same time, like it was a really fun day. Like it's just tough to be too upset considering how much fun we've had, and also I was faster than you, so.
Of course.
I don't know about of course, but no, it's just disappointing a little bit, but you know, hey, at the end of the day, we still had a great time, and you know, got faster every time I went out there, other than really the last time. But maybe we were just kind of at the limit of what the truck could do. I don't think so, but yeah, it's cool. I have fun. Hope.
I think the truck's just not as forgiving as some of these other cars around here. We have to do everything really, really right to get around there fast.
Yeah.
Because we don't have the suspension that some of these people have, and that's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm not, you know,
Making excuses.
But I'm just saying when we run good, it's because we really have to do everything spot on. We can't mess up a little bit and then gain it back because you know, we can lean on our high dollar suspension or our coilovers or what. We're still factory S10 suspension, so
Right.
I'm tickled to death that we're even having as much fun as we are and as competitive as we are. I mean, we're not,
And it's
you know, the
still,
slowest thing out here, so
right.
it's fun.
And it's still not like it's not like it's easy to drive, right? Like it's difficult to get it around there fast and to apply the power on corner exit, and I really enjoy that. So like I said, even though I didn't have my goal time, it's still a blast. So I'd say all in all, a pretty successful day.
Oh, it was a great day, another great day.
All right, Dad's buddy Chad is in the playoff group here as like the 15 or the 16 seed. We'll see how he does. Well, that'll do it from Grip here for the April event. Had a good day, good time. Didn't hit my goal. That hit his goal, and we just barely missed out on that playoff tournament bracket, whatever they call it. But hey, you know what? It turned out to be a beautiful day. Had a lot of fun. Can't ask for much more. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right?
That's right. That's right.